Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today, we're reviewing the Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite. This is a fairly thick hybrid mattress coming in at 14 inches thick with an 11.5-inch support layer. With less comfort material, it's designed and marketed by Emma as having a unique floating sensation. They also hype it up with its cooling and pressure relief capabilities. When I see cooling and elite in the name, I get my hopes up. That said, with its current price point around $1,000, I am a little skeptical, so we ran the Hybrid Cooling Elite through our battery of objective and data-driven tests to see if it lives up to its name. Real quick before we jump into the performance scores, we recently updated our scoring system to version 1.2. Our updates are designed to help make our scores, ratings, color codes, and descriptions more intuitive and easier to understand. In addition, our 1.2 updates create greater separation in our scores, which helps to create a clearer distinction between mattress performance. Just with a quick glance at the scores, I'm pretty impressed. While nothing got a perfect 10, 6 out of 8 of our testing categories score within the 9s, and motion transfer coming to the closest to a perfect at a 9.9. From there, company scored an 8.8, and off-gassing was the lowest score with a 7.8. This gave the Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite an overall score of 9.20. This is quite a bit higher than the average performance score of 8.63 based on all the mattresses we've tested to date. As for firmness, the Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has just one option, a rating of 6 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel, a firmness that is generally appropriate for most sleepers. Next, we're going to talk through what the Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite does best. First, the mattress has low levels of motion transfer. This is an area many hybrids struggle with, so hybrid lovers who are sensitive to motion while sleeping should give this one a look. Second, it has a very high level of bounce. It's actually just a bit higher than my ideal bounce range, but some will certainly prefer that extra bounce. Third, the mattress has a fast material response. Its ability to recover back to shape is effectively instant, with the exception of the topmost layer of foam, which is still pretty fast. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Cooling Elite. First, off-gassing took a little longer than I like to see, which can be a bit of a buzzkill if you're excited to sheet up and use the mattress as fast as possible. Though at just over a week, it's not super bad or all that uncommon. Second, its sinkage and body contour is quite minimal. This gives it a feel that won't be right for everybody, especially those who like a little bit more body contouring hug and sinking deeper into the mattress. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has excellent support. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a robust 11.5-inch support layer made of 8 inches of pocketed coils and a 3.5-inch support foam base. This 11.5-inch support layer is 3.7 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.8 inches. The mattress is only available in a single firmness, 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale, which gives it a medium firm feel. With this wide appeal firmness, solid pressure relief, and super thick comfort layer, the Emma Hybrid Elite has all the attributes we look for in a supportive mattress. Overall, I expect most sleepers will find support to be sufficient. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has excellent cooling performance. During our test, I felt no significant level of heat retention around my body. The mattress has a number of helpful cooling attributes, including the relatively thin 2.5-inch foam comfort layer, thin knit cover, and 8-inch pocketed coil unit. In addition, using graphite-infused polyfoam instead of a more typical polyfoam or memory foam in the topmost comfort layer is helping to improve performance as well. In our objective cooling test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 1.0 degrees warmer than the average of 89.6 degrees. After getting off the mattress, the temperature declined by 5.8 degrees Fahrenheit from minute 0 to 1. This is 3.9 degrees cooler than the average 0 to 1 minute decline of 4.6 degrees. When we consider my subjective experience, material analysis, and objective testing data, I'm confident most sleepers will find the Emma Cooling Elite to be more than cool enough. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 1.88 inches. This is 0.27 inches less sinkage than the average of 2.15 inches. The mattress creates only a slight level of body contouring hug. In addition, it has more of a floating feeling as opposed to sinking down in the mattress. It's nothing extreme, but it definitely leans more in that direction as opposed to creating a dramatic body contouring hug. The limited 2.5-inch comfort layer further restrains the way the mattress hugs and contours the body. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has a very low level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 5.32 meters per second squared. This is 38% less motion than the average of 8.63 meters per second squared. Typically, hybrid mattresses struggle more with motion compared to all foam mattresses. As a result, we typically see them performing worse than average. However, that wasn't the case here. The foam comfort layers, thin cover, and minimal sinkage all appear to be having a positive impact on motion. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.22 seconds. We then see a secondary motion peak from 0.60 to 0.90 seconds. By 1.04 seconds, we return to near zero levels of energy. While the motion duration is far from ideal, the total acceleration range is well below average. Motion at these levels should be low enough for most sleepers. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has a very fast material response. In our test, we measured a motion recover response time of 0.2 seconds. This is 0.2 seconds faster than the average of 0.4 seconds. Our fully recovered response time measurement came in at 0.7 seconds, which is 0.2 seconds faster than the average of 0.9 seconds. The minimal sinkage, responsive polyfoams, and hybrid design are all working together to deliver faster than average material response. Material responsiveness speeds at these levels ensure you'll never feel stuck on the mattress and it's easy to move around on. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before running up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Emma Hybrid Cooling Elite has a very high level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 12.28 inches. This is 2.58 inches more bounce than the average of 9.69 inches. Having a minimal level of sinkage, limited 2.5-inch comfort foam layer, and coil support layer creates the right conditions for higher bounce. Despite the higher bounce, motion is still kept in check. Normally at these bounce levels, we'd see motion transfer higher. Higher bounce is beneficial for ease of movement and sex, both of which are excellent. While normally 12.28 inches is a bit more than I like to see, given the fact it didn't significantly impact motion transfer, I am unconcerned with this level of bounce. Most sleepers will find the benefits of bounce outweigh any negatives. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Emma Hypercooling Elite has excellent edge support for both sitting and lying. In our sitting edge support test, we measured 3.75 inches of sitting sinkage compression. This is 0.31 inches less edge compression than the average of 4.06 inches. Lying edge support was equally as good. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. Notably, the Emma lacks any type of edge support coils or perimeter support foam. Nevertheless, edge support was great. Certainly, the 14-inch total profile is having a sizable impact, as is the thin knit cover as opposed to a quilted cover. When you combine this fact with a mattress that creates more of a floating feel as opposed to a dramatic sinking body contour, it results in solid edge support. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce, more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Emma Hypercooling Elite has excellent sex performance. The mattress has an extremely high level of bounce at 12.28 inches, earning a 10 out of 10 for sex bounce. Edge support, while not perfect, is more than serviceable and benefits sex as well. Lastly, noise is minimal and both pressure relief and cooling are excellent. The Cooling Elite is a well-balanced mattress that checks all the major boxes I look for in a great mattress for great sex. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Emma Hypercooling Elite has excellent pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant level of pressure building anywhere on my body. The mattress uses a fairly limited 2.5-inch comfort layer. This is notably thinner than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.1 inches. Despite this fact, the mattress was still perfectly comfortable during our test. Notably, the Cooling Elite creates more of a floating feel. As a result, there is more pushback in the top layers. This helps to limit significant body contact with the coils, which otherwise would likely create higher pressure points. For this reason, the mattress seems to fare pretty well with only 2.5 inches of comfort material. Overall, I expect most sleepers will find this level of pressure relief to be sufficient. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Cooling Elite was strong right out of the box. The mattress smelled for a total of 8 days before the smell completely dissipated. Compared to the average off-gassing period of 6 days, the Emma is a bit longer. The company score takes a look at factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Emma offers a 365-night trial period, which is over twice as long as the average 168-night trial period. The mattress also comes with a 10-year warranty. Lastly, both shipping and returns are free. I would recommend the Emma Hypercooling Elite for sleepers who are looking for a quality hybrid mattress for around $1,000. The performance of the Cooling Elite is in the top 13% of all mattresses we've tested to date and beats many more expensive models. I'd also recommend it for those who really want that minimal sinkage. If you prefer to be enveloped by a soft, plush foam, this isn't the one for you. On the other hand, it's fantastic for those who are more sensitive to motion due to its incredibly low motion transfer. That, combined with its excellent sex performance, makes it a very strong recommendation for couples. Overall, this is a fantastic value mattress that earned a strong score, and it is a great recommendation for many different types of sleepers. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Cooling Elite, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. Okay, come here. Yay! 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 We're done.